Yo, we in the game talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to Just the Bet Slips, where we bring you one thing and one thing only daily, and that is the hot tips to help your bet slips. All right, everybody, welcome. We got a jam-packed show today with the three amigos. If you saw on Twitter, we got the three amigos here. It is me, CJ, the PD King. We have boy band wannabe / Nevin, where poolside Pat to my left, your right, as you're watching this bad boy. And then we have the man, the myth, the legend, Rob, Mr. Parlay Guy, down at the bottom. And we're going to bring you some of those hot tips to help you bet slips today. But before we do that, we have to do the thing to make sure we do not get sued, and that is the disclaimer. First off, we are not professional gamblers. This show is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Number two, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford, and only bet what you can afford to lose. And then last, gambling can be addictive, so please seek the help if you need it. Utilize the resource 1-800-GAMBLER if you find yourself in the crash out, the burnout of gambling addiction and the perils of that. Again, this is not just the sports book. This is the casino. This is the ponies. This is back alley street dice. I'm telling you right now, I've said this so many times. If you're playing back alley street dice, call 1-800-GAMBLER or call Rob. Either way, you'll get the help that you need. And we'll get it through. But one, we are not professional gamblers. Two, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. And three, gambling can be addictive, so please utilize 1-800-GAMBLER. We are not affiliated with or sponsored by any sportbook directly as of yet. There's some things in the works. We're trying to work out final details. Really, we're just trying to get Pat a pedicure deal. And once we do that, then I think everything will be fine. But they're worried because he says he gets two pedicures a month, and they're worried that it could get pricey. So
no,
who said any of this?
They said they were more worried he was going to start asking for manicures to go with them.
Well, yeah,
nobody said anything. You guys are making all
Pat,
this.
we don't have to lie to our people. We don't have to lie to them.
I've never gotten. Okay, manis, sure. Petties, never. All right.
Well, we already have the. See, what Rob didn't realize is that he's already gotten the. We have the manis in the deal already, but you're asking for the petties.
No, nobody. There's no human being on the planet other than my wife that should ever touch my feet. So no, we will.
But that's because you haven't gotten the petties. See, now we know now, everybody. So now you're there.
No,
everybody got it.
My feet are disgusting.
Well, yeah, but that's because you haven't gotten.
I don't mind getting my cuticles.
Yeah, nice little mani, and a little.
There's some little, clear, maybe
get the clear coat.
Clear coat.
Yeah, I mean, clear coat's not bad. Yeah, whatever. I like a little shave and then get a little whatever. Now, granted, I used to wear the highlighter colors because when you're catching at night, you need to be able to.
Oh, just for catching. Oh, for catching. I get it. I see what you're saying.
I'm gonna throat punch him. I'm gonna drive all the way to Connecticut and throat punch him. Anyway, just remember, any bets in the chat will be bet by someone. But before we get to that, let's go ahead and get to the thing that makes us a little bit of dinero, and that is Nevin Eyewear. Pat, you want to tell the people about Nevin?
I will. Look at that. These are the Doc Robbins NYC. They're my go-to for football because they're jet black, and they're actually right down in the bottom left. Nevin Eyewear. Please check out our link. Use our link. Click on it, and then it'll take you right to the website. And right now, you can get 30% off of one pair like these, or You can buy one pair at full price and get 2 free. It is an unbelievable deal. That's what I use to get the best pairs of sunglasses I've ever owned. Polarized, comfortable fitting. They look good. I have a weird shaped head, and they actually fit my face very, very well. And right now, you can also get free shipping over $50. And honestly, if you do the buy one get two, you will absolutely hit that free shipping. So do that today. Shout out to Nevin. And also, I've got some money coming your way, probably today, CJ. Just so you know.
Hey,
But anyway,
hey, look at that.
That shout out to Nevin.
God bless the world. We're proud to be an American, where at least we know we're free, and Nevin is as well. Let's go ahead and jump into the fun, the safety, and the knowledge. But before we do anything crazy, let's get to we have 3 segments, a back-to-back-to-backer from our guy, Tommy Stats, and he is coming to us hot. It is the quote-unquote old-style wager watch, but we're getting the pink slips from the man from his car. It is Sir Thomas of House Stats. What do you got today, my guy, as we go to him?
Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. It is a great day for baseball. Yankees, Red Sox, Dodgers, Giants. You got Jonathan taking on Jacob deGrom inside Citi Field tonight. Lots of good baseball. Let's get into it. Dinger of the day. I am picking 2 different Royals to hit a home run. It is nothing against the Phillies. It is the fact that they have Walker Buehler on the mound. Walker Buehler has been atrocious this year. Pretty similar pattern as last year. You get the chance with the Phils. If you watch enough Red Sox games, you kind of know where I'm headed here. He gives up a lot of home runs, a lot of earned runs, a lot of hard contact. Maybe the Phillies can figure him out, but I got Bobby Witt Jr. and I have Vinny Pasquantino to go to. You pick them both separately. Pasquantino, 30 home run season. We'll see what happens. Just the bags. I am going with Trevor Story 2+. He is the heart soul of the Red Sox offense without Roman Anthony. They're back at home. Offense kind of figured it out in the Sacramento series. Let's hope it translates. Luis Gil does not have the K rates that he did from a season ago. Still able to get the outs, but the punch outs aren't there. So I can see Trevor Story having a good day in the Fenway Greens. Let's go ahead and do a hit parlay. I have both Matt Chapman and Mookie Betts to both get a hit. Mookie Betts has been a top 10 hitter since August 5th. He's finally turned his season around. Matt Chapman leads the MLB in OPS in the month of September. So I'm going to ride those 2 to get a hit. Good pitching matchup in San Francisco this evening. And finally, the strikeout parlay of the day. I'm going Tarek Skubal 6+ as he takes on the Marlins. That should be a very good, favorable game for him to at least get the swing and miss going. For a pair of 5s, I'm going Yoshinobu Yamamoto, coming off what should have been a no-hitter, but a lovely 11K performance. And he's taking on the Giants, who have been playing better balls of late. They're only 1.5 back of the wild card. So there is that. Their hitters are going, so that's huge. And I'm also going Jacob deGrom. The Mets got ripped to shreds inside the bank. It seems like those 2 teams just can't win on the road against one another. So they had a lot of swing and miss going. Jacob deGrom's had a really nice year, so I like it. I'm also going to go Jonathan 4+. That Rangers offense does not impress me. I have no idea how they are still actually in this race for the wild card, but they are. Jonathan can at least get 4 at the very least. He's got good stuff. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, go baseball.
Yes, go baseball indeed. Just the bags to start off. He's got the Trevor Story. He's got the Matt Chapman and Mookie Betts. I did not put the parlay them together. I figured, you know what? I had kept missing the parlay together, so I want you to bet them separately so that way you actually make some money. Because the parlay together he's been like 1-1 every time. And I'm like, you know what? Let's promote for the people just to bet both individually because you will make money that way because they're both plus odds. So there's no way like if one hits, you can't lose. So and Tommy's been so good at least hitting one, you might as well just rock it. Hopefully you're riding and with Tommy on his bets here with just the bags, but that is it. Trevor Story 2+ total bases, and then he's got Matt Chapman and Mookie Betts both to get a hit. If you want to parlay them together, feel free. Pat will probably post in the chat what we get it at, but yeah, feel free like you don't have to. Bet it with Benny. What's up, Benny? What's shocking, man? What's going on? Drop your bets in the chat. And if you're not following Betting with Benny, you need to be, because this guy's coming in with the hot tips for sure to help your bet slips. We love every second of that. But yes, let's go ahead and jump to the next one, which he said only dingers, and he's going with 2 Royals tonight. I don't blame him for going with 2 Royals here, Bobby Witt Jr. and then Vinny Pasquantino. Yes, Walker Buehler is trash. You'll see here in a segment, I am going with the Phillies, and I'm just praying that Walker Buehler can keep it tight. But yeah, I don't mind either one of these to probably go bridge, and I'm not unexpecting it to happen. I think the Walker Buehler ad for the Phillies was really weird. I don't know why it happened, but they did. I think they just want to go to a 6-man rotation throughout the rest of the regular season. But why would you when you have the 3-headed lefty monster in Sanchez, Suarez, and Luzardo? But hey, that's what you're going to do. Oh, best bet, Texas, Arizona over. I think I already have that bet. I think I have that bet.
I do too.
I don't have it. Yeah, I think we all do. Do we? I don't
Who
know.
does Matt Chapman play for?
He is a Giant, I think. Last time I checked.
He used to be.
Thank you.
He is a Gigante. Last time I checked.
Thank you.
Oh, and Rowdy's in the chat too. Love it, Rowdy. Let's go. Love the Rowdy in the chat as well. Thanks, Rowdy, for jumping in. You got a bet too, Rowdy. Go ahead and drop it so Pat has to bet it. / all of us will really bet it.
This is ridiculous.
We
I have
ride
to go
with
to the
Rowdy.
bathroom.
We ride with Rowdy always. You know this. We know this. The world knows we ride with Rowdy.
No. Everybody stop. Everybody stop in the chat. Okay.
Oh, there you go. Houston -4.5. Love that one as well.
Houston baseball?
Yeah, apparently Houston's going to win
Do you not know
by
who
a
they're
metric
facing
coupon.
today, Pat? They're facing the great Hurston Waldrop that doesn't give up more than 2 runs a game.
Yeah, so why would I bet Houston 4.5?
No, -4.5 under. So it's.
What?
I don't think.
Oh no, he's talking about football.
He's talking about football.
Oh,
Houston
that's even
football.
better.
That's
I thought he was saying under. I thought he was saying they were going to get under
okay.
4.5 runs.
Okay, no. That's college football, Houston. I
Yep.
will bet that.
That's all right. It's a bet. I already had it. Yep. Thank you, Benny. I love that too. Yes, that is only dingers. Then the last one from Tommy was his only Ks. I have to bring this up first. I gotta fix that.
Texas, Arizona.
Scooball 6. And then he's got Yamamoto and DeGrom for 3+, and he's got Tong for 4+, and he's getting that at +124. So those are the 3 segments, courtesy of Tommy Stats. Let us know in the chat if you're riding or fading with Sir Thomas of House Stats today. We appreciate him dropping the video in. We love it. We love it when we can get explanations from him, so us 3 hooligans aren't just trying to figure out stuff on our own. It's so much better when we get it from his beautiful face, especially from the whip too. That's become a staple for us with our videos, that they just come from the whip. Just the bags parlays at 374. Thank you, Pat. I appreciate you dropping that in. But yes, that is the 3 segments for Sir Thomas of House Stats, and we should get to the next one. And the next one is your parlay of the day, brought to you by the PD King.
Whoa.
Yes, I need a new picture. I don't know. I feel like my hand's weird. It's like I'm doing this. I don't know. I know what I was doing. It was just a bad photo grab. My bad, whatever. But I'm going with Walker Buehler, 3+ Ks in the Phillies money line. And you're sitting here going, but why? Walker Buehler has to be better than earlier this year, right? He has to be. Like, there's no. Like, he has.
Does he?
But he has to be. Like,
if you can get him to not give up more than 5 runs, then maybe you got a shot.
Rob,
he has to be better.
Rob, did you hear him? He has to be.
There's no way he can't be.
Okay, he
can't be worse.
He has to be.
Now, I will say, even at the ground floor of a 100-story building, there's still a basement, but like he can't get much worse, so he has to be better, right?
Has to be.
He's coming in at his floor is what we're hoping, is what you're saying.
Right. Like, I'm hoping he's coming in here. I have a play for Sunday. Ooh, all right. You heard it here from Rowdy. You got to play for Josh Allen. Well, we'll probably save that for Sunday, though. The Phillies are on fire. The Royals are not. And the reason why I go there, the Phillies just came off a 3-game shellacking of the Mets at CBP. And the Phillies, it was a 4-game. You're correct. I'm sorry. I'm terrible. They're also 8-2 in their last 10 because they did take 2 of 3 down in Miami versus those Marlins. And the Royals are pretty much the exact opposite, as the Royals have gone 4-6 in their last 10, have not been playing great baseball. So I expect a hot Phillies team in the place that they play well at to be good. Now, Lorenzen been kind of all year. So, and like I said, the Phillies have been great at CBP. So that's the reason why I'm taking the performance holiday of Bueller in that. And the other thing is, I didn't love any other like pitching matchup besides the 2 that I have on the thing, but I needed to get back to the Phillies. I needed to. It felt weird. I was away from them. I felt like I was a long lost puppy, and I wasn't with my squad. But then they brought me back in. It was every time I think I'm out, they bring me back in. And that 4-game sweep of the Mets did it. And yes, Tommy, what you were saying about like the Phillies and Mets not being able, that's what I said. And you were like, and the Mets own the Phillies. I was like, in Flushing. If you add the words in Flushing, I was 100% in. And here's my proof. Right here. There is a voodoo woman named Phyllis that literally prevents the Phillies from playing anywhere near Flushing, Queens.
Is that true?
She also loves Roberto.
She does love Roberto.
Ciao,
Roberto. That is true.
But yes,
love it.
It's all about that voodoo woman named Phyllis. We love it. But that is your performance double of the day, brought to you by the PD King. Next, certainly not least, it is the 750 Club. Rob the parlay guy coming in hot. There is one rule of Fight Club, and that's you do not talk about Fight Club. Pat, I want you to give the one rule of the 750 Club before Rob rolls into this thing.
Well, you know that lady down the street you just saw walking her dog, you tell her. You know that dude that you saw at the grocery store right in front of you in line, you tell him. You know your cousin that you haven't talked to in years, you call him up and you tell him. You tell absolutely everybody about the 750 Club.
That's right. You tell every single person. Rob, what are we telling them today, man?
Well, first we're also telling the guy that's standing in front of the line that's Pat's waiting to get his pedicure done. Tell him while he's getting his pedicure to make the
manicure.
Both.
I'm not getting a pedi unless it's paid for.
Right, and that's the reason why we're waiting on the sport book.
We got you. Don't worry. We're gonna get into a contract somewhere.
I'll pay for a mani. I won't pay for a pedi. All right.
All right. I've got Josh Bell 2+ total bases. He's 6 for 12 with a home run and a double versus Mitch Keller. This man has 4 home runs and 18 total bases in his last 5 games. He's been on a tear. Romy Gonzalez 2+ total bases, 12-game hitting streak, and he's got 20 hits over those 12 games. He's got 17 total bases over his last 8 games and 2+ total bases in 5 of his last 8 games. Randy Arozarena 2+ total bases. He's 6 for 25 with 3 home runs versus Kikuchi Lifetime, and he's got 2+ total bases in 5 straight games. And then lastly, I got Mike Trout to get a hit. He's on a 6-game hitting streak, 7 hits over his last 6 games. He's got very limited at-bats against Castillo, but he is 2 for 11 with a home run versus Castillo. And then I got this at plus 881, so just under 9-1. All of these guys have been killing it in the last 2 weeks. So I just need them to keep doing what they're doing, and tomorrow we'll be celebrating.
Love it. Absolutely. Big fan of that. But yes, that is the 750 Club. Josh Bell, Rami Gonzalez, Randy Arozarena, and Mike Trout. The former perpetual, always in the conversation to be MVP, Mike Trout. But it's a sad day that he's not still in that conversation always. But it's all good. Everybody has ups and downs. And that's where we go. But this has been the 750 Club, brought to you by Rob the Parlay Guy. If you're new to us, I've got to find the video. It's somewhere in our chat, but I got to find the video to which the picture from Rob came from, because that video is still phenomenal. It's somewhere on our X, so make sure you go and check that out, because it still geeks me every time I watch that video. It's phenomenal. So make sure you go check that out. But that has been the 750 Club, and that's where we are at. Oh man, I don't think we have anything left, do we? Oh wait, we do have something left.
Before you go into it, if I disappear for a minute and then reappear, I may be in a car, but I'll be bringing y'all with me.
Tommy, Rami's a very bold one, being a bench player today, given he's hurt.
Well, then it will get, if he doesn't start, it will just get taken out. So
okay, well, yeah. Well, I mean, this is a void. I like it though. I mean, he has been hot. So
did he get hurt yesterday? Because he played yesterday.
Well, maybe, I don't know, but it's the last thing that we have to do. And it is green. It is soft. It is plushy. It is, Pat, I'm waiting for you to point. The tabletop. Boom!
This guy Kellen, he couldn't point. He couldn't point his way out of a paper bag. This guy Kel needs to learn how to point. Did you see that? That was perfection.
It was seamless. It was very seamless.
He needs to learn. He needs to learn today. I don't know. He needs more reps. He needs more reps.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Let's go ahead and jump into this thing. I've got Giolito 6+ Ks and a Red Sox money line. The Red Sox are probably, and we actually have some stats here using the algorithm that we have been graciously given by a member of our team, aka Betting Benny here. He is a big Red Sox fan tonight versus the Yankees, and like so much so that they're like almost a run and a half favorite. Like you might almost like the Red Sox plus 1.5 or like minus 1.5 tonight if you really want to odds chase, but I'm not. And Lucas Giolito has been great with the K, so give me 6+ and a Red Sox money line tonight. They're in the road greens, so yeah, why not? Love every second of it. Next, give me Mitch Keller 5+ and a Pirates money line. They're going up against Washington. They're at home. They're a better squad at home than they are on the road, and Mitch Keller has been a better pitcher at home than he has been on the road. So let me get that Keller 5+ and the Pirates money line. Then I've got two college football plays. They're both versus the spread. They're both playing terrible teams, and they should blow them out. They should blow them out. And it is Syracuse and Indiana, both with the spread tonight. I don't mind parlaying them, but I like them better as separate bets, just in case one misses, you don't lose it all. But yes, give me Syracuse minus 37.5 and give me Indiana minus 47.5 tonight. And yeah, let's keep the college football train rolling. And hopefully the bets make sense, so the bet make dollars. That's really what it comes down to, and that's what we're looking for. But yeah, I mean, it's just that's the massive thing. That's what we need to have happen. So that's where we're going. Absolutely.
I love the Indiana pick, and I also love the Keller pick.
Used to live in Syracuse. Love that, Benny. Love it.
In Syracuse.
Hitting me the fire. Benny, do you have the projections right on that one? Just let me know. Just hit us up in the chat. We'd love it. But those are just bet because I've seen what Syracuse has been doing this year, and Indiana was great last year. Didn't lose a lot of people off that team last year too, so that's the reason why
I have Indiana myself. Just so you know.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I feel even better about it. Because the college football guys reaffirming the guy who is just starting to get into the college football trends, and
yeah, it's a good pick,
and has been good. Has been good this year so far. I like to pat myself on the back every once in a while when something that I shouldn't know. Yeah. The coach here is really, absolutely, 100%. Let's go ahead and jump to the next one, and it is the parlay guy who's actually gone. So we're just going to go ahead and pop over to Pat real quick, and then we'll go back to the parlay guy as he'll be back in the car. So go ahead, Duke.
Yeah, sure. So, and I'll be quick with them, but I got my strikeout singles and my strikeout doubles, which I keep putting the wrong bets. So hopefully it's not today, but I keep putting the wrong bets on my freaking sheet. You on my tabletop to get the credit. Mitch Keller, you mentioned, he's hit this in 83%, five of his last six starts, so 83% of his last six starts. He's averaging 60 Ks, or 60, excuse me, 6 Ks over his last 30 days. Again, that just goes back to the hit rate there. I don't know. This is the projection's probably 5 to 6, and then all I need is five. Uh, we'll go to Lorenzen. I know he's playing your Phillies there, but he's hit this in four of his last five, 80% hit rate.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
5.8 Ks through nine his last month. If he gets to 6 innings, this is almost a genuine lock. And I think Philadelphia tends to struggle against good changeups, and that's one of Lorenzen's specialties. So give me him for five. I've got Rob's guy, Waldrop, five. He's hit this in four of his last five, so another 80% clip. His splitter is 38% whiff rate, and Houston is bottom five against splitters. If he goes 5 innings, he definitely can get me this five. And then Brady Singer, for the Reds, he's hit six or more in his last five of his last seven, 8.9 K through nine on the year, or excuse me, over the last three starts, I believe. And I think the projection is right around six. And he's got about a 60% probability to get there, but I think Oakland's K percentage against righties is 25%. And this is a guy who gets swing and miss stuff. I ended up so I know you had Bueller at three, which I did bet your performance level. I did Lorenzen and Bueller at four for a little bit of a boost at plus 196. I love you had Giolito, right, in the Red Sox?
I do. Yep.
And then so I didn't go with the money lines, but I did Hill and Giolito 5+. I love that bet. I kind of went. I think Tommy had Yamamoto 5, right? I think I was right about that.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I have Yamamoto and Verlander 5+, and then Scooble and Alcantara. So I'm lowering Scooble's down, but I'm also boosting Alcantara's up one to 6+. So, but I'm a fan of that. I'm back in the Bryce parlay. We're not putting the home runs here today, but we're gonna go a little bit conservative. We're gonna both of them to get a hit. The Bryces minus 130. I'm sure Rob has his, so we'll get into his. And then 2+ hits, runs, RBIs. A little bit of juice there, plus 186. We're riding it's the originator of the name game. This doesn't count towards the name game stats, but it's still a fun bet, and I'm gonna have a Bryce parlay till the end of the season. Well, I guess I could technically continue into the postseason, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. College football,
Right.
my only bet is I did bet Indiana, but I didn't put it on me. I like the Lobos against UCLA. I think Nico stinks. I can't say his name. There's a guy on our show at A College Football Podcast at A College FB Pod. Listen to our show. We talked some college football as we do this past week. You can go listen to that before you get into college football. He says Nico's last name right. I'm not even going to try. He stinks, and 14.5 is way too many points for New Mexico. I mean, the Bruins are averaging just 16.5, and I know it's early in the season, but New Mexico is a team that covers spreads in 14.5. If you can get it at 15.5, I would like that even more. But I'll take the 2 touchdowns and the hook. And then last but not least, my Cardinals parlay. Look, there's still hope with this Cardinals team. They're 4 back with 15 to play. Mets seemingly are falling off the face of the earth. I don't think the Cardinals make the playoffs. I want to reiterate that. But the fact that they are 4 back with 15 to go, if you told me that at the beginning of the season, I would have kissed you in the mouth, and then we would have gotten a Manny and Petty together. I've got Burley and Herrera to get a hit. Burleson's back. Ivan has been on fire. And then I've got, this is the tough one. I think that the 2 hits is going to be easy. Not easy, but doable. But Palante, 4Ks. He's struggled. Take the over, I guess. but because Palante has struggled, he gives up runs. Just need him to get 4. If you want to be a little bit more conservative, take the 3 because you'll still get it at plus money. But I decided to go a little crazy. So, yeah, that's what I got. And I'm very excited. Looking forward to it. And ride, fade, whatever you want to do. That's what we say, right?
Absolutely, 100%. Ride or fade, let us know. Pat's going to drop those in on X now. So if you're watching and you want to get it away, go ahead and drop that. Mine are in. Parlay Guy, what do you got today, man?
Sorry, I had to do a quick wardrobe change and location change, but we so for 750 club Tommy is correct. Romy is not playing today, so put in Kyle Schwarber, who is right around the same information, same odds. So you'll get about the same odds, 2+ total bases on him. And he is facing Lorenzen, who he is 8 for 22 with 2 home runs and 2 doubles. So I like Kyle Schwarber to get 2+ total bases today as well. But so just input that in. I don't know. Maybe CJ can look and see what the odds on it are. But first off, we're going parlay today. We've got Tariq Skubal, 6+ strikeouts. He's hit this 7 of his last 9. And because of that, I like the Tigers to win. I got the money line. They've won 7 of the last 9 Skubal starts. The Marlins have been struggling, so I like the I was about to say the football team, the Tigers, to get the win today. Then I've got Lucas Giolito, 4+ strikeouts. He's got 4+ in 6 of his last 8. The Yankees are ranked 25th in strikeouts, striking 23.2% of the time, and they're striking out 32.4% of the time over the last 3 games. And then I like Boston plus 1.5. I'm taking the runs here just because I have a feeling it could end up being a close game. The Yankees pitcher has been pitching well. He's not been getting strikeouts, as Tommy said, but he has been keeping games close. So I want the runs just to be safe here. The Red Sox Giolito is 5-1 at home. I like them being at home, getting runs as well. Then I have Pablo Lopez, 4+ strikeouts. He's had 4+ in 10 of his last 11. Arizona's striking out a 22.3% clip, and I like Twins money line. In this head-to-head matchup, the Twins are 5-1 in the last 6 games versus the D-backs. And Brandon Pfaadt is pitching, and he's got a 7.13 road ERA. Let's see. Next, we have the Bryce. I went a little different and added to this. Normally it's Bryce Harper and Bryce Terang to get hits. We're going Bryce Harper to get a hit. Bryce Harper has 10 hits in his last 10 games. He's 1-5 lifetime against Lorenzen. Bryce, I'm going to say this dude's name wrong. Teodosio? Tadasio, sure. 1+. He's on a 6-game hitting streak with 7 hits in his last 6 games. He has never faced Castillo, so we don't have any history there, but he is on a 6-game hitting streak with 7 hits over his last 6 games. And then Bryce Terang, who is to get 1+, he's got 11 hits over his last 9 games, and he's got 4 for 10 versus Payante. So he's got a good history against him as well. All 3 of these to get a hit, and we got it at plus 260. And then lastly, our best bet of the day, which is my favorite bet every time this guy pitches, as long as the over under is 15.5. I've got Hurston Waldrop over 15.5 outs. He's had 7 starts. He's hit this 6 of the 7 starts. The only time he missed it, he had 15 outs. He missed it by the hook. So he typically goes somewhere around 16, 17, 18 outs every game. He hasn't given up more than 2 runs in a game at all this season. And I almost took him under 2.5 runs today as well, but we're going to stick with him over the 15.5 outs at minus 117.
Somebody put on a dang seatbelt. Sorry, I had to. You said Kyle 2+ hits, runs, and RBIs is what you're making the 750, yeah, Rob? Just give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, yeah? Yeah, okay. It says just under the threshold for me, but it's all good. I will accept it. I'm accepting. I got it like 720. So
what is total basis?
Let me look. Hold the line. Hold. Kick that. Let me look at his total bases. Total bases. If I go 2+ there, yeah, there it is, 845. So we'll
all right. Let's do that.
Yeah, total bases for K Schwarbs.
He's going bridge today anyway, so it's okay.
Yeah, that's probably right. That's right.
Oh, I totally forgot to add something to my card.
Mile has the game going low scoring. Yeah, so that makes sense. Woodruff would go under with a low scoring. You love that. Big fan of that. And then we can kind of jump to the end of this thing. We already saw that, so it's just the segment records now. I did not I don't think I updated Tommy Stats' his bets. So that's on me. I think he's 4-4 now with just the bags, unless he did it and I just totally missed it. But we're getting there. We're making moves. We're making dreams happen with the segments. Only K's is the big win there, and then obviously we're at the records here. We're so close to getting to the right side of things, and we're getting there. So hopefully everybody is still rocking and moving. Rowdy is actually 2-1 because he missed his bet yesterday, and then I did not update for Benny because Benny is on the sheet. He would be in, just above Parker, I think, on the sheet if he was on. But it's okay because you just man, he's been killing it everywhere else because he's been giving us our bets offline, and we've been increasing our bankrolls with Betting with Benny. So make sure you're checking out Betting with Benny. Make sure you're checking out Rowdy Rhymes. They're in the chat right now. We appreciate both of them. Go ahead and make sure you check them out. Check out the socials. We've been dropping tweets all day, so make sure we get everybody in there. But before we do anything else, does anybody have any last calls before we get the heck out of here?
I do. Speaking of Betting with Benny, I'm going to give you a parlay. I took straight from Betting with Benny's stats. I tweaked it a little bit to make this a little bit more better friendly. But I got the Royals Phillies under 10.5. Rangers Mets over 6.5. Cardinals Brewers under 10. And Dodgers Giants over 6. And this is plus 381.
One more time.
All right, so we got Royals Phillies under 10.5 runs. This is alt. Rangers Mets over 6.5.
Mm-hmm.
Cardinals Brewers under 10. And Dodgers Giants over 6. I got it at 346 and boosted it to 381.
All right, under for the Royals Phillies. Sorry, I had to log back into the sportbook that I want to use here. You said over of an alt 6.5 for the Rangers Mets. Over alt there.
Hold on, let me pull it back up. Of course, I think just closed.
I know.
Yes.
I know. It's the worst. I'm
so over 6.5. Yep. No, you're good.
Okay. And then
over 6.5, and then under 10 for the Cardinals Brewers.
Cardinals Brewers under 10. I just gotta get to go lines. You going under 10 or under 10.5?
I did 10 because I'm already putting it up like 2.5 from his thing.
That's fair. I'm gonna give myself the hook and make it 10.5. Go ahead.
And
is
then
that it?
Over
just those
6
three?
In the Dodgers Giants. And then over 6 for the Dodgers Giants.
Gotcha. Over 6. Yeah, I'll keep the hook there. I'll take the push on that one if I need it. Love it. Over.
Shout out to Benny.
Yeah, I'm getting it 355, so I can't even hate on that. But yeah, that's where we're at. Yeah, Benny and his bets for sure. Go ahead, Pat. You got a last call?
Yes, and I do want this on my. I'll take the loss if it doesn't hit. But Mike Trout is sitting on 399 home runs, so I'm gonna bet him to hit a home run until he does get 400. So
nice. So you're doing what I did with Harper,
with Schwarber and Harper.
Yeah, and Harper
plus 395.
I'll tell you, Pat. Start low with your betting if you're going to be doubling it every day, because that dude just went through 20-game home run drought about 3 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, so. No.
It could get real expensive.
It's gonna be low. It's gonna be low. But I am gonna do the whole double thing.
Yeah, the martingale it up.
Oh, and then my second one.
To sweat it.
My second one, because you're in the car with her right now, Rob. Will I have a Manny Petty bet on Sunday?
Love to give you one.
She said she'd love to give you one.
I would love to bet one. So
we're gonna have the Manny Petty bet on Sunday. Love that. Big fan.
Because again, I won't pay for a Petty. What was that?
Thank you for including me to hold my earrings. I'll give you a hold my earrings bet, and it'll be brought to you by driving Mr. Parlay instead of driving Miss Daisy. I feel like I'm always driving. Oh, you
Wait. Can I get a hold my earrings and a mani petty bet?
Yeah, both. Both.
We'll see. I'll take
both. He wants BOAF. He wants both.
I want both.
Just one. He wants both.
She's got you.
Yeah.
I got you, Pat.
All right, love it.
But that's gonna wrap it up for today's show. We thank you everybody for hopping in. We appreciate everybody for dropping in bets. We love it,
Mr. Parlay guy.
Yeah, driving Mr. Parlay guy. But most of all, we thank Nevin Eyewear. Again, the link is down in the description for YouTube. If you're on YouTube, it's in the chat there, and then if you're on X, it is in the replies of this video. So make sure you check out Nevin.
That's a movie about a wife driving her degenerate gambler husband.
Yeah. Are we not movie producers now? Is that where we're getting at? Let's go ahead and wrap this thing up before I lose more investment money. But this has been Just the BetSlips, where we promise you one thing and one thing only, and that is to bring you the hot tips to help your bet slips. Go responsibly, chase that bag as always, and allow us to play you out.
Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah.